in today's video, we are talking about getting more views on your TPT products using SEO Keyword Research. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Keyword Research stands for Keyword Research. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Lorianne, and if you are new or coming back to this channel, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk about teacher side hustles. And before we get into today's topic, thank you those of you who've emailed me, sent me lovely messages and wishing, well of my cat and my dad and my elbow. The cat is an ongoing saga. I was up late Friday night trying to get the cat to pee into an empty litter box. It finally happened, so I could get that sample in, and the results have already come back, and the results were good on that sample. But this afternoon I am going to back to the vet to get an x-ray. She's getting an x-ray, not me. My elbow's fine. And my dad's surgery for his skin cancer went well. I went and visited him and Mom on the weekend, and he has, a big bandage right here because it was on his nose, and then he has a bandage here from the skin graft, and then he's got a bandage here. And I'm thinking, what'd you do? Run into something? Fall? What? And he goes, no, they saw something there they wanted to take a look at. I went, okay. So anyways, he's doing great. Elbow's fine. No problem. It was just that one brief moment at the end of the video where I hit it. Anyways, let's talk about TPT, getting more views. Oh, and before I forget right now, TPT is having a town hall meeting. It's a Wednesday. I think it's the 13th of October. Check it out. It's worth going to them. I've only been to one. I didn't even know about them until the last few months, but I went to the one, I think, in the springtime. They talk about what's coming from TPT, and they open up the floor. So if you want to ask anything, talk about anything, it's fair game. And the last time someone brought up, not in a positive way, the algorithm, and one of the things they said is, we are always tweaking it. And I went, what? You're always tweaking the algorithm? That is not good. So how do you get on top of TPT's algorithm if they're always tweaking it? You can't. And that is why you want to get on top of Google's algorithm, but use the TPT search in order to get your products on that first page or second page and seen by more people. So what I'm going to be doing in a few minutes is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you some keyword research tools that are available. One is free and the other two are paid. One is, so the free one is called Wordstream. I don't really use it, I'll be honest. I'm very happy with the paid ones that I use, but I'll show it to you anyways. So if you have not been doing any keyword research, you could start with Wordstream. The second one I'm going to show you is Keywords Everywhere. I actually learned about that one while taking a YouTube course before COVID, before even starting TPT, and I realized, hey, this works for TPT as well. So I started to use that one. So I'm going to show you that one. That one is a very reasonable price, $10 a year, but there's so many searches within $10 a year. But $10 a year is super. And then the last one is Ubersuggest, and I found out about Ubersuggest when I took a TPT course from Kayse Morris, May of 2020, so a little over a year ago. I use Keywords Everywhere and Ubersuggest all the time. I go back and forth. It depends what I'm looking for. I use Ubersuggest more for blogging, but I'm going back because I want to make my products as optimized as they can. I kind of chuckled. I guess on the weekend I was uploading some pins to Tailwind to schedule them, and at the bottom when they say set the interval so that it would put a pin out every 3 or 4 days, it said, do you want to be more optimized? I'm like, more? You can be optimized and more optimized? Excellent. I thought about that. Hey, can I be more optimized on my TPT? Can I be more optimized on my TPT products? And the answer is yes, You can. And I'm going to show you something that I did on the weekend, and that was I tweaked some words in my title to see if I could get myself higher up the ranks. And I did. And I'll show you that one. And it was one word change, a one word change. But that's what this video is about. Doing things in such a way that you're going to get seen, because you don't make sales if you're not getting seen. And I mean, I've been kind of talking about this actually the last few videos with email marketing, with Pinterest, with social media. These are all different ways to get yourself seen, right? But many of us don't want to invest the time in all those things. So really, your biggest bet is keyword research. Getting your titles, your snippet, and that cover all in place so that you are in the best position you can be in for people to see your products. That's pretty much all I want to say. I think I'm just going to turn the camera around and let's look at Wordstream, Keywords Everywhere, and Ubersuggest. And I'm going to flip back and forth to TPT because I think really you need to use both. Because you can find great keyword, you can find the keyword, but then you go over to TPT and there's like 120,000 searches, right? That's too much. So you got to go back and forth and get the right words. And this takes a little bit of time. You know, it's part of the research process you should do when you are making products. We want to have you save time. We want you to use your time wisely, right? We want all these things for you. So let's be productive when we're making our products, okay? Anyways, let's turn the camera around. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the different keyword research tools. So the first one I mentioned was the free one. This one is called Wordstream. Wordstream, there it is right there. See here, down here it says free keyword tools and research. So you can go here, free keyword tool. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an elementary science unit on states of matter. So we're just going to type in states of matter, grade 4. Let's do grade 4. Education is with jobs. Interesting enough. There we go. And then United States. No results. So let's go back. Get rid of grade 4. So they've got solid liquid gas, 14,800 search volume. I believe this is monthly. Yeah, monthly searches. However, competition is high. You want something low. And all of these are high. Every single one of them is high. That's not good. All right. But this one, like I said, this one's called Wordstream. And you got to go down to the bottom of the page to find the free keyword tool. But again, you're looking for something that is low. And what this is in the middle is people are paying ads for this. And that's the cost of the ads. It's called price per click, or cost per click, sorry. Okay, so that's Wordstream. Now, the next one is Keywords Everywhere. Now, how Keywords Everywhere works is they will put it straight into your Google searching. And the pricing is $10 a year for 100,000 credits. And so I purchased 100,000 credits a year ago. I still have 26,000 or something like that. And so I'm going to run out. Mine are expiring in about a month and a half, I think. I'm not going to get through it. But I've been also using Ubersuggest as well. And I think they're about the same. But anyways, let me open up my Keywords Everywhere. As you can see, yeah, 26,311. I'm going to turn it on. And I like it on global so that it tells me around the world what people are searching for. So now what I do is when I go to Google, I'm going to type in, see, look what happens right here. I haven't even typed anything in, and it's already telling me the monthly searches and the trending of it. Anyway, let me look at states of matter, and I'll just do the first one for now. And again, this is global. This is not just the US. But if you look over here, they're going to show you the trending. So states of matter is very popular. November 2020 or September. Yeah, September, October, November. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and see there, now they start showing up again. If I go states of matter, grade, see if it shows up. Okay, so grade 4, 440 per month. 480 monthly searches for states of matter. That's a pretty good number. And it looked like it was low. Competition is 0. So that's nice. Okay, properties of matter grade 4 over here. They'll show you related keywords. And this is where it's important when you're trying to optimize further your resources. Because here, up here, it's 480 for states of matter grade 4. If I change it to properties of matter grade 4, it's only 390, which is, less than 100, and it's low. But if you notice, this trend here is dropping. So it actually is closer to 90, right? It was, the highest was between December and January. See, it'll show up the months. December, January. So actually, November, December, January were the high months last year for properties of matter for grade 4. Where states of matter seems to be pretty consistent, and the high is December, February, May. So it's a consistently reasonable number there. However, if I go over to Teachers Pay Teachers and I type, actually, no, I want to go into incognito. I like to do that. So I'm going to go to the 3 dots on the end, and it says new incognito window. I've been in here so much, it probably knows it's me. So states of matter is right there. States of matter. So that means it's people are searching for it. So if I go states of matter, let's just see how much is there. 45,000. A little bit too high, but we can remove some of the grades. Let's just do grade 4, and it's down to 14,000. Well, that's better. If I put grade 4 up here, let's see what happens. Under 4,000, that's even better. So you could say 4th grade or grade 4. So then that is a much better number to be playing with. Now the other one said properties of matter. So I could change this and just see what properties of matter. Let's start without grade 4. A lot less than states of matter. But I've still got grade 4 here. 34. 34 is a pretty decent number. Grade 4. Let's see how that changes things. Under 1,000. That's pretty good. Not as many people are going to be searching for properties of matter, but if you want to get yourself on the first page, your chances are much higher by having your keywords as properties of matter, grade 4, as opposed to states of matter. Now, before I leave here, I want to show you one of the things that I did. As I mentioned, I have a product line on telling time. Whoops, telling time. So let me just do that. 87,000. So it's no surprise that I couldn't get on the first 10 pages. But telling time is your keyword. What you want to do is you want to turn it into a long tail keyword. And as you can see over here, people have turned these into long tail keywords. Telling time to the hour and half hour. Telling time activities, right? These are all long tail keywords. And you get a better chance of getting on a page than just putting telling time. So but just by changing this telling time to an hour, look what happened. 120,000. Even if I put in grade 1, which is where we teach a little of it, not a lot, it's still at 44,000. This is where I went, and I checked the first 10 pages. Okay, now so let me go back to Keywords Everywhere for a moment. Just minimize this. So I'm going to put in telling time to the hour. Okay, so decent numbers, 1,000 searches a month. Okay, I mean, look at how many results for telling time. Eek. Competition is, there's a little competition. And so you've got this over here. Again, this is what Keywords Everywhere will give you. It'll give you the trending. So this is over the last all time, but we could just even do the last year, right? Seems to be pretty popular in May. So here we got telling time to the hour, telling time to the hour games. These ones are a little bit better. Worksheets is a tough one in Teachers Pay Teachers. A lot of teachers put that in there. And then you can also, they'll also give you long tail keywords. So here are a little bit longer keywords. Keywords Everywhere, you are paying per result. There's some right there. So all of these, so 6, 6, and 13, you would be charged for all of those. That's why you get 100,000 credits. But one of the things that I did the other day is I changed the word to buy the hour. And as you can see, the volume is still the same. Now it doesn't have as high of rankings here or searches, but the numbers aren't bad. Like I said, it's still being searched. It's lower in some places. But what I did is I went back to TPT and I changed my word from telling time to the hour, and I also did telling time to the half hour to telling time by the half hour and by the hour. And let me just show you. Telling time by the hour. So the number's high there, right? But if I scroll down, whoops. There's one, first page. There's two, first page. I got on the first page by changing one word in my product title. And that's what making your products more optimized is all about. Not just this, but also this snippet. We call this the snippet, which is your first 3 lines and a square cover. Cover, title, snippet. That's to be fully optimized. Now let's go back and let me show you. Actually, no, I didn't even show you that in the incognito. Sorry, I did that in the wrong one. So incognito, by going by, there it is, 1, 2. They're on the first page. I'm thrilled. We'll see if the sales go up because of that. But let me get rid of that for a second. Now, the last place I want to show you is Ubersuggest. So if I go to Ubersuggest, if you install the Chrome extension, you will get 3 free searches a month. And I did that for a little while. Okay, so if I go back here and I do telling time, as you can see, I did that and search it. And I'm not signed in right now. So they're only going to show me limited stuff. So they're saying 5,400 per month. It's difficult to rank on the first page for that. So here are their keywords. So what you're looking for is green. So this one is green, but that's telling time Spanish. This one's green, how to telling time. So if you made a blog post, which is one reason why I started using Ubersuggest over Keyword. I thought I liked Ubersuggest. If you want to see all of them, you need to have a account. Now let me just show you the pricing for Uber. It's 29 Canadian a month. What I did was, if I show lifetime, so it's 290 Canadian a month. During the cyber sale in November last year, I picked it up for 479, something like that. Either one I was fine with, and that's lifetime. That's not monthly, that's a lifetime. So you don't have the monthly fees. A friend of mine was going for the monthly, and what she did is she started her free trial, and at the end of the 7-day free trial, and she is in the States, so it might be a different price, they offered her the lifetime for $99, and she took it, and I would have too. So with that, you get 100 free searches a month. And just to let you know, let me go back to this telling time thing. You get, with 100 free searches, one of the things that you'll see, actually, let me just, I don't want to sign in. So you get you get 3. I'm saying I got 3, 2 already. They will give you suggestions related, but sometimes if you see that number saying over 1,000, which it is, I clicked on it, that was my 100 gone. So you have to be careful of the numbers, what you're clicking, because you only get 100 searches a day, which really is not that bad. And then they'll tell you which blogs are ranking for that, which is interesting. Look at this, telling time to the hour, confessions of a primary teacher. She's ranking. Well done. Okay, so that's Ubersuggest. Okay, now some of that could be confusing because I was hopping around a little bit, but that's sort of what it's like. I usually have a scrap piece of paper. I've been getting better at putting my research in actual, in one spot in a book. So, and I've been moving some of it online into my Trello board. So I have a Trello board, which is product creation. And then in the research column, I actually put in the title that I think I'm going to use for my TPT product. And I write down the monthly search and the difficulty, how easy or not, and I also write down how many searches are in TPT. So it's really more the monthly searches and how many are in TPT, and I play with that. And again, tweaking words. Look at that. Changing the word from telling time to the hour to telling time by the hour got me on the first page. And it still gets views. It's crazy. It's crazy. And right? And that took me, I think it took me 20 minutes to search that up a bit. Just like I said, played with things. I went incognito, did all those things, right? And then just did it. And I actually saw the results. Like I said, I did that on the weekend. And I saw it. They say it can be in an hour, which is kind of cool, because if you can see your product jump to the first page or even the second page in an hour, like how cool is that? That's what you want. You want your products on that first or second page as best you can, because people won't scroll much past that. It's the same with Google. If you're a blogger, you want your blog post listed on the first page, because people won't really go past the second page. So if you're on the first or second, great. If you're on the fifth or sixth, get yourself up the ranks. And there's blogging has some different things you've got to do, but in essence, you're still doing the keyword research and making sure that you're optimizing your words in such a way that you are going to get seen. All right? Okay, upcoming videos. I'm going to be doing a new boom card upload video, so a tutorial, because I've had some people watch some of my older boom card tutorial videos, and they're saying I'm confused, and I'm not even going to go back and look at them, because I'm like, ugh. So I'm just going to make a new one so that people can get up-to-date information. Though the information is really the same. Nothing has changed with the requirements of what you need to do to get your boom cards listed on TPT. But anyways, that video's coming up. I've had a request for an income report. It's okay. My income's fine. It's actually up from August, September. September's not over yet, so I could still make one or two more sales. August, I was up from August. September, I'm up from September. July, I still made no sales. So I could do one. I think I might do one at the end of October, as I'm getting some more things on and I'm tweaking more things. I'm doing a lot of tweaking right now. Again, optimizing. So I might do an income report maybe end of October, November. I don't know. We'll see. But I will be doing a TPT Q&A. I'm going to put the question or put the post in the community, the YouTube community, and then I'm going to film the answers, but I'm going to be live in the chat when it gets posted. It'll be on a Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be next Saturday or the following Saturday. Next Saturday is our holiday weekend coming up. Not the one coming this Saturday. Like this video is being posted this Saturday. The next Saturday is the holiday weekend, and I have all the family over for Thanksgiving. And I think, as far as I know, even with COVID numbers high, I think we're still getting together. I'm pretty sure we are. Most of us stay at home. Most of us self-isolate when we're not working. Anyways, so the following Saturday, then I will probably post the TPT Q&A, and again, I will be live in the chat. So when it airs, I'll be in there. So if you want to come in and visit me when it airs at the airing time, which is 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, we can talk. If there was something that you wanted to ask, I'll be right there. I will be doing another live. I haven't decided on the topic whether it's going to be TPT or Boom. There's a lot of things happening with Boom right now, and I'm almost waiting for the dust to settle. So I'll do that, but again, I think I'm going to wait a couple, because my sales on Boom have tanked. I'm not even going to get a deposit from PayPal for September, because I think I've made $4, which is sad, because at one point Boom was past my TPT sales, not so much anymore. So like I said, I'm hoping all these changes in Boom are going to settle, and then we'll see something happen. But I'm getting Boom sales on TPT, right? Whatever. Okay, and I'm also going to be doing a Facebook Live in our Side Hustle Help Facebook group. I just don't know when, because I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done one before, and I just attended a Facebook Live, and the person couldn't share their screen, and they were really frustrated. And I thought, You're not helping me. Because I want to do one, but I'm not going to do it if I'm going to mess up that way, right? Anyways, okay. All right. That's it. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy. Don't lose hope. Keep the faith. And we'll catch you in the next videos. See ya.